Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches.
Three. Can't hit him. He's got first.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff.
Stepping up now, Brendan Rodgers. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away. One run is scored. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Flores will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And that misses ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 strike. Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Good pitch, got it right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
All right, 1 time here.
2-0 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Towards second.
Make the turn.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Rafael Devers.
Swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 out, nobody on.
Give yourself right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The next 3-2. Pops this one up. Duffy is there.
I got it. Ball,
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Settling in now, Derek Kirkland. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Derek Kirkland.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
2-0 now.
Hey, get a good one.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Raimel Tapia waits on deck. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, we got one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. Or in this one, they'd be real smart to let it go.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front, 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? No one out now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Let's go, one down time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 18. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Billy Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gurriel brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And another snap throw to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, 2 here.
Here comes the first pitch. Filled right back up the middle.
Dig, get it up.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice shot.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Sean Colon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, 2 out.
3-0 now.
Boy, spit on it.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Rodgers has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, find something you like up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Garcia on second. Colon at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it.
And that misses 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3-2 now.
They like the jam right there. Square it up.
All right, one time right here. There you go. You're here. You're here.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Ramon Flores, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That misses 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
No outs here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0 to him now. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Tapia, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Fouled away.
Hey,
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Runners
Come
on first
buddy.
with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Cut. Hold.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton.
One away.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, punch up for us. Get a strikeout.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Hey, let's go now. One
He
time,
still might
one
be looking
time.
for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The second
Antonio
baseman.
Nunez. He got on top of one and was a
Nunez.
ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Schweihart, the runner
Hey,
at
get your pitch up
third.
there. Let's go,
Barreto over at second.
Hey, come on
Buxton
now. One
at
time.
first,
Right
one
here.
gone. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now
Coming to the plate
third
now,
baseman.
Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That ball went out.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't
get
get
out
it
for
that
us
time.
here.
It's ball one.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it. I'll pick one out.
Into the gap in left
nice
center.
hit,
This
kid.
is down, and it'll head for the wall.
Right, you're here, you're here,
One
you're
run
here.
scores. And he's in safely at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude,
Now
especially with
back.
runners on the bags. He makes a
Garrett.
living off frozen ropes to the
Go ahead.
outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Lays off 1-0.
One more time, right here. Hey, we got one down here, one down.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Get your pitch,
Yeah, I think
huh?
it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite
Hey,
you at
let her
times.
rip, let her
The
rip.
2-0. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, your pitch. Drive the piece, huh? Here you go.
2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Do it. Going better. Let's do it.
There's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he takes strike 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2. Hey, he's right here one time. Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Full count still.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Hit in the air to center field.
Ball, ball, ball.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ramon Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flores.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Rip it and rip it, kid. Let's go. Plays it 1 here.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center
round
field.
hard, you're scoring.
Tapia there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rockies 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far. But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in, Derek
The second
Kirkland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's ball.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
2-2.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're still down 5-3. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I like the can up there, huh?
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
I got it.
Duffy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Franklin Barreto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Franklin.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Great take, great take.
5 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hey,
Fastball called for strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Boston's out in front, 5-3. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to play aboard, but this will get foul.
Hey, come on,
1 out, nobody on.
Nobody better.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Gurriel. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gurriel.
Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 5-3. Charlie Tata enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Skied into straightaway right.
I got it.
Gurriel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Rafael Devers.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Right here.
High and deep to right center. Tapia ranging back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. Standing in now, Terrence Jordan. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
We got one out here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball just inside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Come on, ground ball.
And there's ball 1. Two and 1.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Jordan leads off first with 1 away.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding forward now is the DH, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
That's wide. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Let's go.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 6-3. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Sean Colon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, no outs here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Now, as he shoots this down the right field line, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brendan Rodgers, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something usually off at his delivery.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate change. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
Here we go.
One down here. We can go one right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Soft liner towards first. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground. You're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick. It just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, you gotta hold him right here, huh?
Now the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Doing no better. Come on.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Colon at second. Rodgers on at first with nobody out. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
the air out to
Get
center field.
halfway.
Moving under it, Buxton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in,
Now
Derek
back,
Kirkland,
second
and he's
baseman.
likely just trying to put
Derek.
one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Right here.
strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Two.
Gets the ground
All right,
ball
hang
to
on,
first.
hang on,
This
right
might
there.
be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Boston's out in front, 6-4. Striding in for Boston, Ramon
Leading off
Flores.
for the
He'll lead
Red
it off
Sox.
as we start the home
The right
6th.
fielder, Ramon Flores.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Here we go, guys.
Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ball 1.
A nice take there.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, we got no outs.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The count is 1 and 2. Hey, strike this guy out, me. Get him yourself.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Another full count offering on its way. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here's the first pitch to him, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, we got one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Now, 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, great job. That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
One out now.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Hey, hit me a seed right here. Come on now, one pitch right here.
A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball.
And the 3rd baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 7-4. Frank Kimbrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
The 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
That's up.
Popped him up. Swihart waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Billy Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Billy Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Duffy on second. Tapia is over at first with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next will be the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here we go, guys.
Nope. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, now we got 2.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Popped him up. Jordan in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. 2 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Number 6 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Hey, get ahead right here,
For
Reed.
Colorado.
Ready for another
Number
chance? Rafael Devers. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat,
Leading
Danny,
off
he turned that
for the
fastball
Red
around.
Sox.
He didn't hit it a ton. He
third
didn't hit it a
baseman.
country mile. But,
Rafael.
hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Smoke that ball. That'll
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on
Now
the
batting.
shelf, though. He's got to get
The
it
first
triple.
baseman.
Yeah, that's you said it,
Garrett.
Dero. That's one of those.
Nice
He's either
and
got to
short,
get
Dan.
right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Nobody out, runner on first.
right here. Come on now.
Hey, no outs here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, wait for your pitch, Rep there, huh?
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
The left-handed hitting Andrew
Up next for the Red
Benintendi
Sox.
stands in. He
The
reached
left
on a
fielder,
fielder's choice
Andrew.
previously.
Benintendi.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not
Now
letting
batting.
him be the guy that beats you.
Oh, me dog right here. One
Ready
time.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Devers at third. Jordan over at second. Benintendi at first with no outs. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation,
Nobody here,
but I
nobody.
know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Ramon Flores.
the right
He'll try to
fielder.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
The intent with that changeup away was
he's
one
right
thing
here.
and
One
one
time.
thing
Let's go.
only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many
Let's
outs
go,
left
kid.
to work
One
with.
time right
Here
here.
comes the first pitch.
Zero.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Reed, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed
Hey,
as
we
a
got
free
one out
agent
here.
with this
Wait for your pitch up
organization
there.
earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
That's the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Good pitch only, huh?
The 1-0. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
All right, let's go.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch
The
right here.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Have a
No
rip,
balls
kid.
and
Here you
1
go.
strike.
2 outs here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Rockies 4. Digging in now, Sean Colon. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one.
Hey, no outs now.
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
The 2-1. Sharply on the ground.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out,
He
beat it
can't
out.
come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Rodgers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Roger.
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
One down up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
Attaboy, leave it down.
No strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, 1 time, right now.
2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And that's low, ball 4.
1 out, 1 out.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Let's go, Red Sox.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Derek Kirkland. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
One down.
Here
one
comes
down.
the 0-1. Out straight back.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. Come on, kid.
From the stretch. To spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
See him rip it up there.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Come on now, one time.
You know, you
right
look
here.
at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Trying to hang a 0 here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Rogers at second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. Count remains full.
Come on, big guy. Keep driving. Keep driving. Leave you right here. One time.
For comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Let her rip. Here we go.
The 3-2
Got
1
it. You're scoring.
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Rockies 4. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
And no outs now.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tapia patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Come on,
fellas. Let's go.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. One out, nobody on.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hey, we got one here.
Again, a 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Ball three. 3-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now batting.
So here's the
first
Boston
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Dumps back to the track as he takes it for
Hey, no
out
runner.
number 2.
Hold it.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits
Now
in 2
batting,
trips to the
left
plate
fielder,
for him in the ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi.
Come on, big guy.
First
One time.
offering
Here
on
you
its
go.
way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, 2 here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Shut him down for us, man. Shut him down.
Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gurriel facing back, still ranging back.
Oh, my. It's gone. Santa Maria.
Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Hey, plays it
Michael
first,
Givens
plays it
enters
first.
now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Here you go. Let it go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Givens offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2-1 to
Hey,
count.
1 time right now. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back
Come
up
on,
the middle
find it,
and
find
in
it,
for a
find
base
it.
hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that ball.
Whoa, that ball was close.
Good job.
Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramon.
Into the box now, Ramon Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
In now, he swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on. Bobby Pointer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And we got no one here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready once again, David Dahl, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Going out now.
That's inside. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Got 2 balls. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, get the pitch up there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Tapia gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let it fly.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Billy Gurriel.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
None out, runners at first and second.
Let's roll it up.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Nobody here, no out.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. It foul toward the third base dugout.
Yeah, let's go, kid. What's time here?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Come on.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of him. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive
high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Jordan has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Sean Colon.
First baseman, number 7, Sean Colon.
Come on, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we go now.
Hey,
Come
when
on
one
now,
of your
time.
better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Nick Whitgren gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive the seat. Here we go, baby. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Two out here. Hey, let her rip. One time.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Count even at 2-2.
One time right here.
Last strike now for Colorado. Colorado, good night.
You want a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Mike Foltynewicz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.